What is up, fellow YouTubers? Snacking on a slice of pizza. Hold on. Two things. One, people who ordered wands from my most recent batch that was on the batch that sold out in like 1 day flat. Your wands got shipped out. Appreciate the business. And two, I'm gonna finish chewing my bite here. And two, if you order a wand and you live on an international address, or at or in, it's going to take longer for the wands to show up. Yeah, so I do appreciate y'all's business, but a little bit of patience would be nice. People contacting me and saying, it's been 2 weeks and I haven't received my wand. There's a 2-week processing fee for each wand. Also, a couple of my fans were hitting me up on one of my videos. They're like, it's probably scripted. A couple of my fans were telling me that that whole money scandal with McJuggernuggets is just an act. I start putting two and two together, and that makes sense, you know. So if it is an act, it's very well done. If it's not an act, dude, that's not very cool to do to someone. Between my fans are saying it's an act. That's the kind of stuff he does for YouTube versus, you know. And then I start putting two and two together, and I'm like, yeah, that would make sense, because who is literally going to be that careless with that much money, flashing it on YouTube and being like, oh, hey, I'm showing YouTube where you hit it. I'm thinking to myself, I don't know. I was thinking, there's no way. I put two and two together, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, of all the places you'd steal money from, stealing money from a realtor's office where they have a record of your address. You know, I'm thinking to myself, hold on a second, that doesn't make any sense. So if it is an act, a tip of the bandana to you, because that's some good acting. Yeah, I'm still going to stay subscribed to McJuggerNuggets channel because on the offhand chance that it's just an act, it had me going. I'm going to grab some water. I mean, there's different reasons to subscribe to certain YouTubers. You know, different sort of reasons and what have you. Freaking, it's because some of the crazy they do, yeah. Like, oh crap, what's gonna happen next? You know, the biggest clue to this was, you know, you look at how many subscribers McJuggerNuggets actually has, and lo and behold, you think to yourself, well, you're not exactly hurting for cash with all those subscribers you have on your channel. Hold on a second. So, yeah, I made a video like entitled McJuggerNuggets Messed Up, and I deleted it because a couple of my fans were telling me, dude, it's probably an act. This is the kind of thing he does for YouTube. I'm like, well then, that would make sense because I'm putting two and two together. I'm like, well, see, most people aren't that smart. They just look at the bigger, they look at what's happening and they don't see the bigger picture. They're like, they look at it as, oh, this dude stole this money. What a dick. But they're not, you know what I'm saying? But then, yeah. So, yeah, you know, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So, it's another reason to stay subscribed. Yeah. And to be brutally honest, ever since I subscribed to McJuggerNuggets channel, I can't say I haven't been entertained to some degree. You know, some of his videos are kind of fun to watch. Get a little chuckle, a little itty bitty chuckle out of the randomness of it. You know, like what is this shit? I don't know, dude. The biggest reason why I reacted the way I did was because Karen over on self-care seems like a good person, and I don't like seeing good people get fucked with. People take advantage of my kindness, and they've done it before, and, you know, that's why I keep my social circle very small. And the biggest reason why you'd make a video saying, look, all this money I found, clickbait. And some people will get offended by that, like, oh, I can't believe. But just for the sake of having a laugh and maybe being entertained a little bit, you know? Some people take clickbait way too seriously. And if that's what their channel is known for doing, then why watch it if you're just going to get pissed off? That's something I've never understood, YouTube. I see a lot of people on YouTube comment on how shitty my food looks, and I'm like, then why are you watching it? There are people comment and say, oh, your guitar playing sucks, and I'm like, then why are you watching me play? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the wands shipped out, and still pretty nice outside. I might go for a bike ride here in a bit. Some exercise. That bike's pretty recognizable, and nobody fucks with that bike just because I'm autistic and, you know, you'd be an idiot for fucking with it. It's the most recognized bike in town. I'm just saying. It's one of the most recognized bikes in town because I ride it. I ride that bike all over Casper. And yeah, other than my feet, that's the only mode of transportation that I have. I don't know, I get these stupid trolls who call my phone. They're like, I want to steal that fucking bike. And I'm just like, do it, motherfucker. Because, anybody tries fucking with my bike, and me and my new knife might have to give them a Joker smile. They're like, what, motherfucker? You trying to steal my bike? I'll cut you, man. Fuck with my bike, I'll cut you. Fucking cut you good. No, but on a real note, though, this knife is fucking sexy. The one end right here where it's needs to be sharpened a bit, because this is the end you use to close it. And it turns out I actually have a knife sharpener that I could use for this. Now, usually when you buy a knife from the store or from the internet, they don't show up very sharp because of safety reasons, but I figured if this knife could be sharpened, it could definitely use it. Woo-hoo-wee! That didn't take long. You should go over it a couple times with both sides, just to be safe. No one's gonna steal my bike. It's just trolls trying to fuck with me as usual, and it's quite sad, really, because they don't have any guts. They're calling me from an unknown number, for one. I'm like, dude, if you had any real balls, you'd call me from your actual cell phone and talk some shit. Oh yeah, that'll do very nicely. There we go. That's much sharper. It's not sharp enough to like cut me real bad just by running my thumb across it. But that's sharp enough. That is sharp enough. Let's see, is there something I could test it on? I'll tear a chunk off my cigarette pack to test it. Yep, it's sharp enough. If you can tear paper off of a cigarette pack, you can tear material off a cigarette pack and just go whoop and cut down like that. That's sharp enough that I can cut through a cigarette pack. There we go. Go ahead and put that away for now. Yeah, I like how that draws too. That's just fucking sexy. Kind of took me by surprise too when I seen it in the care package with all the other cool shit that I got. I was like, hey, check this out. Anyways, tubes, just wanted to let y'all know I got the wands in the mail. And I thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.